welcome back to another video. I'm talking a little quiet because I'm in the bedroom right now, but I just wanted to get on here and kind of show you the crank and pistons and a little bit more. I can't show you the motor because it's covered up. It's very cold outside. I have it wrapped up really good right now, oiled up, but it ended up getting 30 over and completely dipped and everything cleaned up. New freeze out plugs. It's ready for new main bearings, and I gotta get the rod bearings for the pistons. But right now I got the pistons and crank sitting in the bedroom. The motor's sitting down there at the motor pulley on the engine stand. And once this cold weather's out of the way, about another month or so, or if I can get it between, get this little building I want, like I had about a year ago when I was doing the Mustang, putting a new valve in it because it'd been an intake valve. If I can get one of them little tents again, I'll be able to fly through that motor. At least get the bottom end together and put the money back for the top end, because I plan on getting the Trick Flow 11R heads and the whole top end kit that comes with it. So let me turn this around and let y'all see the pistons and everything. I have the rings and everything already on it. Brand new flat tops. 30 over, like I was saying. Right there. Got all the rings on it. So it's going to definitely run a lot better. And the heads I'm running, I don't have no issues with piston valves clearance, because the Trick Flow is good for their valve angles and everything, where you can not have to worry about piston valve clearance as much, especially the 11R heads. But all the rings are on there, and I'll worry about getting the gaps separated when I go put them in the block. Got this uncovered. About the crank polish, this is the factory 302 crank that came in the motor. There's a little spot right here. I'm gonna go over it. You can't feel it, really. They don't have no sharp edges, but I'm gonna go over it with some emery cloth just to be safe. But I thought I was gonna have to buy a new crank, but they cleaned it and everything, said everything looks good. Can't feel no burrs or lines or anything in it. Even right here, you can't even feel that little spot. It looks rough. But once I get the bearings and clean that spot up, which I should have it cleaned up tomorrow, because Dad's gonna bring some emery cloth. Once I get all that cleaned up and there's a warm day, I'll go ahead and set the crank in, and then I'll get ready to set these in. I'm ordering a ring compressor from Summit. It's a tapered one, so I can just slide the piston straight in and then set it in the hole, and then pretty much use my fingers or just back of the hammer, peck it in, good to go. Because the one we've used for years is the clamp type, and we always have issues with them. So I'm going to try this one. It's specifically made for this bore of the motor. So it's a 4.030 bore, which that's what this motor is. So I'm going to use it for that. And hopefully everything works out good with the bottom end, because next will be the oil pan. And I got to get a certain oil pan for that motor to go in the Ranger. I believe as a rear sump low profile. I think that's what, I could be wrong on that, but I had one saved. I gotta look it up again, and it's like $270. It comes with the pan, the dipstick, and the screen, and then I'll have to worry about getting the pump for it. And basically, after to do all that, all I have to worry about is getting the 4.0 mounts and the mounts for the block, and then the headers, and then a top end kit, which I'm gonna probably order the headers and the 302 plate mounts that goes on the block, and then the 4.0 mounts to go on the Ranger. That way it all sits in there. I'm gonna probably order all that separate off of Rick's Rangers, because just for the 302 mounts and everything for that swap, it's like $110 for the plates and the 4.0 mounts, and then the headers are like two something. I can order the whole kit that comes with headers, the oil filter relocation kit, oil pan, everything to like do the swap, the mount to the motor and set it in. But it's like $1,000. I was adding it up. If I order all this separate, I'll be saving just a little bit of money. So I think I'm gonna go that route, which I ain't no hurry getting this motor running. So hopefully beginning of summer, midsummer, this motor be setting the Ranger running. I ain't gonna get my hopes up, because I found a cross member that I can run the T5 in. I've done some research and got everything saved where I need to order it. So I'm gonna start ordering stuff here and there and get it built up. Going this weekend to get an 8.8 rear end for the Ranger. It's an 8.8 373 posi, so I can't wait for that. But I figured I'd get on here and just show you the crank and then the pistons, because I ain't made a video in a while. But basically, pistons are ready. After I clean that little spot right there, the crank's ready for the bearings and all that to get put in, and then oil pan, and then the top end kit would be next, and the headers and mounts, all that. It's gonna be a little pricey project, but I can't wait for it, because this thing should run good. I was told the way I'm doing it, I should be pushing, just the motor itself. If it's not in there and it gets dynoed, they said it should be over 400 or something, but I'm not holding it to that, because numbers are always different when you put it together. I'd say in the truck probably 350. Everybody's saying it's going to have over 400 and something. We'll see when we get it done. We'll go get dynoed and see. But the heads is 11R trick flow with 53cc combustion chamber, 170 intake. I think it's 202 160 valves. So yeah, I know this is not a long video or anything, but I figured I'd make a little short video showing you the pistons and crank. I wish I could show you the motor, but it's wrapped up in my mama's new Jeeps is sitting right in front of it, so it'd be kind of hard to unwrap. But hope you enjoy this small little video about it. Hopefully here soon I can uncover the motor when it ain't too dad burn cold and show y'all it, or honestly start putting it together soon. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll keep pushing out shorts, and I'll keep trying to make videos as much as I can. I'll see y'all in the next one. Hopefully the next one's way better than this short one, me just sitting here talking. But hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see y'all in the next one.